Hey, bro, how to spiritually shed yourself, bro. If you looking forward to your new self, but you can't seem to let go of your old self, it's like you really gotta be able to go through a shedding phase. Like there's a certain transition phase that you gotta go through to let go of these things of your old self so you can make it to be the new person you want to be, bro. But how to spiritually shed and shit. Man, you gotta forget about your old identity. Like, it's probably the hardest one, but we'll start it off like that, bro. You gotta forget about like who you used to be, bro. Like, man, you can't like be trying to make a new self and then constantly be thinking what you used to do in your mind all the time, bro. Like, man, that shit don't work, bro. Cause then you just gonna manifest your old self again, once again. Like you might be able to change some shit for like a month or two or a few months or whatever, but if you constantly thinking about where you used to be and what you used to do, like, man, you holding that a part of your identity still. It's really odd, right? I mean, you can though, like, there is a certain exception. Like if you get so far, like say 2 years away from what you used to be doing, like bad things that you used to be doing that you didn't like, you're able to look back and be like, wow, that is a completely different person. But in the shedding phase, you can't be like playing around with your old self in your head, like, oh, I miss doing that, I miss doing it, oh, even though it's bad, whatever, you know what I mean? Like you talk yourself into wanting to be that person again. It doesn't work. Next one, bro. You gotta get away from people in the past that just like keep on bringing up shit, bro. Like keep on bringing up who you used to be and shit, bro. Man, like it's weird because like when you're trying to be a new person, bro, being around people that just don't serve you no purpose and shit like that, like your new self will bring you back into being your old self. So just stay away from people that like start to bring up how you used to be, or like ego trap you, or like keep you like in your ego that you used to be. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of hard, right? Because like you tell people that you trying to change, like say you like, just an example, like say you trying to quit drinking or something, like, or smoking or anything like that, or just a party life in general, man. Like you try to, you want to still keep friends and shit like that. Like you don't want to be that bad person or whatever that just kind of cuts people off. Like, I mean, I've been bad for that, but like the thing is like you say like, I'm not doing that shit anymore, but then they you know that if they real friends or not, if they like judge you in a certain way, like for trying to get better or whatever. You know what I mean? Like get away from those people, bro. They ain't gonna allow you to like truly be your new self. They just gonna keep pulling you back, keep offering you substances, keep trying to get you to do stupid, waste of time, play video games, even though video games don't benefit you. Like unless it does, like you trying to make videos on video games or whatever, like that's cool too. But most of the time, if you just sitting around with friends like playing video games, you really not really taking it seriously. But next one, bro. Replace your old habits with your new habits, bro. Like you literally gotta like, so like if you trying to shed what you used to be, bro, like you're literally just patterns, man. Like if you really realize it, like every day in and out, like you become like patterns, bro. You set a rhythm, like a vibration or a pattern that you do every day in and out, every week at a week scale. Like things may change over months and a little bit away, or a year or whatever, but like, man, if you come home from school or come home from work and like you smoke weed or you just play video games, bro, like you gotta set like a different thing like in your brain to a new habit. Like say you skinny like me and you trying to bulk up, bro, but all you do is come home and smoke weed and vape and shit like that, bro. Like if you trying to forget one of those or whatever, you gotta like come home and just eat. Just eat as much food as you can, bro. Like just so you can bulk up and stuff. make it register in your mind that when you get home, you just eating a lot of food now. You're not trying to just like always smoke a bong or like roll up or whatever. It is a lot harder than it sounds. I know, because I've been through it. Shit is really hard, but like, I know you guys could get it. If I could do it, you could do it. Change up your surroundings, like, change up your surroundings. Like, again, it kind of goes back to like, don't be around the same places that you used to put yourself in when you was like being your old self, because then it gets so hard to change, bro. It gets so hard to like shed your old self. It just constantly is being like put back in your head like what you used to do or who you used to be, and you just keep flirting with the idea of what you used to be, and like all that shit is just dumb as shit. Change your surroundings and settings, bro. Next, think about what is to come, bro. Like, try to think further, bro. Try to think like not at a day scale, not like at a certain sense you gotta like think day in and day out, take each day at a time, like when you're trying to shed and become your new person and shit like that, but your new playable character. But the thing is like, you gotta think like further, bro. Like, think about like at a year scale, bro. Like, where do you want to be at this day next year? You know what I mean? Where do you want to be at this day in 5 years, bro? Like, make a goal, and just like, don't even tell anybody, bro. Like, just set it and just always make it like pop up in your mind at the weirdest moments. You know what I mean? Like, remind yourself about what is to come if you stay this way. You know what I mean? If you shed your old self and become your new self. Next one, bro. Admire different role models, bro. It's kind of weird because, like, say, like, partying, hanging out with negative people, like nihilistic, hedonistic people that just don't be doing shit, doing drugs, drinking alcohol, bro. Like, the thing is it's weird, bro. It's like, when you in that mindset, bro, like, all you do is like admire things that just what you be doing too. So like, man, you when you be smoking weed and shit like that, you be listening to rap music thinking like, oh yeah, like they rapping and shit about smoking weed, you thinking you cool and stuff like that. Like, when you drinking beer or whatever and you listening to country music and driving your fucking Jeep and shit like that, bro, man, it just pops in your brain to just like think like, oh man, yeah, I look up to that dude. Yeah, he drinks alcohol it's a Saturday night and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, drinking my beer. That sounds stupid, but you look up to role models in a certain sense, if that makes any sense. I will never do an impression ever again. Oh God. I didn't know that was my weak suit, but you look up to role models that you kind of like resonate with, right? So like, you admire people that be in the same lane like you, bro. It's just sort of silly. Just try and like admire people that be like hustling, bro. Look up to people that be hustling. Like, look up interviews of people that be really getting it. You know what I mean? Really like on a journey just to be better, making money, getting a better body, like all that type of shit, if that makes sense. Next one. Forgive yourself and be humble, bro. Forgive yourself. It's kind of a weird one, but like, forgive yourself, bro. Man, you're not going to be able to shed your old self to get to your new self if you forgive all the shit that you did to yourself. Like, all the negative shit that you just been down in the dumps. Like, it's all cool when it's like you younger and shit like that, but like, once you start getting older and you keep doing shit, bro, like, just not really taking care of yourself and like being on your journey, bro, you really like start to hate yourself, if that makes any sense. So learn to forgive yourself so you can become your new self, bro. It's a humbling feeling, bro. Do more for others, bro. When you do more for others, bro, man, it's kind of crazy. Like, you get a certain sense of like accomplishment. Like it helps you like take a day in and out, bro. It really gives you like a checkpoint or like a little bit more fuel to keep going, a little bit more fuel to keep going, bro. Just don't get manipulated by people by any means, but just try to do things for people, you know what I mean? Like, be that person that really cheers someone up in the day, if that makes any sense. Especially random people, bro. That should be the best feeling. Next one day at a time. Don't count the days, make the days count. That's a pretty big quote for like lots of things. Addiction in any way. Like NoFap and substance abuse and all that shit, right? But man, just take it a day in and day out, bro. Think at a larger scale, like where you want to be, but at the same time, take it at one day at a time, bro. Like it's not as like when you overcomplicate it, bro. It wrecks your brain, bro. But just take it one day at a time, bro. Stop counting the days, like how far you came or whatever. But just go in and out one day at a time. You got it. Next one, start loving being uncomfortable, bro. Man, this one's wild, bro, cause like the one thing about like when you just going with the wind, your old self just love to be comfortable, bro. And you'll notice that your new self, the whole shedding phase is like a phase of learning, bro, how to like love being uncomfortable, bro. There's people that like man, that David Goggins dude, bro, that guy's wild, bro. That guy's a true inspiration, man. Like, I could look up to that dude and like it feels like he's really just talking to you, bro. Like, man, I used to just be so lazy, just sitting around like, oh, it's too cold to even go outside, you know what I mean? To even do anything, go to the store with like a little bitch, you know what I mean? But like, now it's kind of weird, bro. Like, it'll be fucking snowing outside and cold as shit. And if I still gotta run, I still gotta run, bro. Like, it's not, so I don't even think, it doesn't even click in my brain that I'm gonna not go, or I'm not debating if I'm gonna go or not. I'm just gonna go. So start loving to be uncomfortable, bro. That's a big one that you're gonna have to like really learn within the shedding phase, bro. Next one. Reflect on yourself, bro. Reflect on yourself. That's a good one. Cause it's like, I think we like, some things in here are a little contradicting, but like, you gotta like forget about your old identity, but it kind of ties in with that one, right? Like, once you get farther enough, bro, you gotta like reflect and be like, I'm happy that I'm on this now. I'm happy that I'm on this journey of just becoming more conscious. You know what I'm saying? But reflect on the good things that you do. You know what I mean? And the things that you still need to accomplish and fix, and keep it up. You know what I mean? Keep reflecting on how far you've come. Stop productively procrastinating, bro. I swear, like, I got caught in this one for a little while, bro. But like, it's kind of like when you're trying to become a new person, bro. It's like you just be like, so like I go back to like listen to like things like motivational, like Goggins and shit like that, bro. If I'm running and listening to them, that's one thing. But if it's like I'm just listening to them just to lay there and listen to a motivational speech for like 20 minutes, but I didn't get up and work out or go for a run or whatever, the code, man, I'm just like thinking that I'm actually putting in action and like getting shit done. Getting shit done and shit like that, bro. But realistically, I'm just productively procrastinating, if that makes any sense. So like, you gotta actually put it in motion. You gotta actually put it in action. Every little thing that you be learning or like whatever, like apply, bro. Don't just like sit there and watch videos on how to like videos like this. Like it's good to watch videos like this, but like use it, bro. I encourage you to use it, bro. Like use the information. Like find other people like me or whatever, or just more of my videos. I don't even care, bro. Just if you're trying to self-improve, bro, just use the tips that you find, bro. Like to self-improve, man. Don't just waste it away. Don't just let it be, bro. There's some weird quotes or whatever. What is it? Like I don't even know. What is it? Knowledge without action is something, you know what I mean? You just lying to yourself at the end of the day, aren't you? Knowledge without action. You just lying to yourself. I don't even know if that's a quote, but there's gotta be something like that out there. Figure out what you really want, bro. Like stop lying to yourself. You know your spirit wants to do better, bro. Like give it a shot. Give it a shot at like really figuring out what you want. You know what I mean? You might fall down like 4 times, bro. 5 times, like I did. There'd be times where I'd be like working on myself for 6 months. You know what I mean? 4 months. You know what I mean? It happened 3 or 4 times. Now I fall off again, go back at just being an idiot, bro. Fall back into bad habits and all that stupid shit, bro. Like, no matter what, your spirit in either side of it, you know what I mean? It's always going to be a constant battle, bro. But on either side of it, bro, your spirit knows what you really want. You just got to, like, define it. Figure out the particulars, if that makes any sense. You know what I'm saying? Next one, bro. Learn to fall in love with the results, man. Man, that's a good one, man. Learn to fall in love with the results, bro. So, like, I think that's the problem, like, that happens why we end up falling off, if that makes any sense, right? We end up falling back into our old self is because within the shedding phase of trying to become our new self, we don't, like, fall in love with every little result that we be getting, even if it's the most minor thing, you know what I mean? Like, even if one person comments on my video, bro, man, I'll take that as, like, a beautiful result, if that makes any sense. Like, I don't even, like, all I want is comments. Is weird. Like, I don't even give a fuck about views or likes or anything. If you dislike the video, dislike the motherfucking video. But, like, bro, it's so weird, man. I just wanna, like, fuel other people than other people fuel me. You know what I mean? Like, that's the coolest shit when I be, like, saying something positive on some small YouTuber's video and shit like that. And they reply with a good little comment back. You know what I mean? That's, like, a great fulfilling feeling. You know what I'm saying? It's like iron sharpens iron, like man sharpens man. You know what I'm saying? But just fall in love with every little result, bro. Every little good thing that you notice, bro, fall in love with it, man. Next one. Stop being your own enemy, bro. I swear to God, we talk shit in our own brains too much as a human race, bro. As a human species, man. It's like you be doing good things, like, but your mind just be talking shit like you gonna fall off or whatever. Man, and I get it though, because it's like sometimes you could use talking shit to like really benefit you. You know what I mean? But like in the shedding phase or whatever, talking shit to yourself doesn't really do anything for you. You know what I mean? Like if you're your new self and you know you're gonna stay that way, like you pretty locked in with being your new self, it's different. But if you trying to shed your old self, bro, man, talking shit to yourself and being like, oh, it doesn't matter anyways, you gonna fall off, like you a bitch anyways, you know what I mean? And you do fall off. So like, man, stop being your own enemy. Stop thinking it's like it doesn't matter how much you try, so you're just gonna fail anyways, bro. Think like a little bit further than that. You know what I mean? Like take your emotions out of the equation and stop feeling once in a while. You know what I mean? Like stop trying to always like be in tune with your emotions. Just like forget about them sometimes, if that makes any sense. Not in a bad way, but interrupt negative thoughts with positive ones, bro. It's just like change your bad habits to some certain good habits, bro. Like any negative thoughts that you got, bro, man, just try and interrupt them with a better thought, bro. Anything that you just be talking bad about yourself or to other, like about other people in your head or whatever, like, oh, this person's like this. Oh no, this person's like this in a good way, or I'm like this, or oh, I'm like good in this. I'm like this. No, actually, I'm like this in a good way, if that makes any sense. Socialize in a positive light, bro. Just be somebody who just like start talking up a storm with people. You know what I mean? I swear, like, man, when you really trying to shed your old self, it's weird how like the universe speaks to other people, if that makes any sense, bro. Like what you be needing at that time, bro. Like some random stranger could have a 2-minute conversation with you, and you be like, you both be gassing each other up in a positive light, and you're like, wow, this is gonna make me keep going. You know what I mean? It was a sign. Signs are for the conscious mind, bro. That's a good one too. Next one though. Be thankful for all your experiences, bro. Man, be thankful for everything that's ever happened to you, bro. Cause like the fact that you got to this point, like trying to self-improve and shit like that, bro, you wouldn't have got to this point if you just like were always doing good things. You know what I mean? Like you had to be like so like nihilistic and just not care and just like to a certain extent to be able to get to this point where you actually really do care and you take the shit seriously. You know what I'm saying? But just be thankful you went through the shitty experiences and now life's gonna look up and you're gonna do better. You know what I mean? You gonna do better, bro. Last one, bro. Do everything that your old self wouldn't, bro. Just think about like, it's so hard to get out of the patterns that we set, but like, man, kind of ties in with the first one, bro. Just try to do everything that your old identity wouldn't. Like, maybe don't be crazy about it, but like, even if you just like are in conversations with people, even like try and just have a different opinion sometimes. You know what I mean? Like jump on the other side of be biased towards the other side rather than what you used to think. You know what I mean? Just to fuck around. You know it doesn't even have to be that serious. You can say to the person after, like, I was just trying to argue from the other side for the sake of the debate. You know what I mean? To see like if I could come up with ideas or like, or just switch it up. You know what I mean? Switch it up. Just try to do everything your old self wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? But that's just a small video on like little things to help you like shed your old self to become your new self. I mean, I'm still always in a process of that. Like, I think I'm doing pretty good right now, but like, man, helping people is such a good feeling, bro. So like, if anyone got any knowledge from this, I just, man, all I want is a fucking comment. That'd be fucking nice. So keep it up. You guys got it, bro. If you dislike the video, you dislike the video. You got it, bro. Let's get it.